Maximizers, welcome to my life. If this is your first time watching me, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer. I'm a business coach and I help other coaches and service based business owners grow their businesses using social media. I have been a coach since 2019. I started my business in 2018 and I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, how to save money strategically. And then a couple years later, I started teaching women how to start side hustles and I fell in love with it. And in 2023, I decided to go full time as a business coach. And I had since 2020, I had been helping my couponing clients start side hustles and make money. So it's just something that I've really, really, really enjoyed. I absolutely love going live. It's one of the main things that I do in my business. I haven't been live in a few weeks. I have been working offline and not in my business, but helping other people with their businesses. And I have been working hard. I've been traveling, I've been all over the place, but I'm actually leaving in a few hours to go to Indiana. I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours and then we're driving to Indiana. But there is something that I wanted to announce for y'all. And if you are OG and you've been around watching Krista Maximizer, what I'm gonna announce may not be a surprise for you because it's something that I've always done. This is just a little twist on it. So I would love to know who's watching. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And what is your business? What is your business? And I also put on this live that we're going to talk a little bit about content. Because one thing that I've realized is that I've been able to grow on all of my social media platforms. I've been able to make consistent sales, and it all links back to my content. It all links back to my content, what I post, how I post, when I go live. So South Faceless Marketing is in Odessa, Texas. Thank you so much for joining from Texas. I was just in Dallas. So I was just in Dallas for was I there for 8 or 9 days? I was in Dallas for 8 or 9 days. I'm in Charlotte, just started a digital product business. Okay, so what's your digital product, Tiffany? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for sharing. What's your digital product? What digital products are you selling? So let me know that in the comments who's watching. I love to know who's watching. And I'm not going to drag this out, y'all, because I'm exhausted. I am working on like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm probably going to get about 3 hours of sleep. And then I got to get up and go to wherever I'm going, Indiana. So I'm not going to drag this out. I'm probably going to stay on for about 30 minutes, but I just have to let you know what's going on. So, talking about content, I started my first YouTube channel, Krista Maximizer, in 2018. Dynasty Divas is in Atlanta. What's your business if you have a business? Several journals, planners, MR, PLR courses. Okay. Have you sold yet or you just started doing it? Have you made sales yet or you just started doing that? And I didn't know what I didn't know when I started my YouTube channel. I had no idea how to run YouTube. I had no idea about building an audience. I had no idea about email marketing. I had no idea about how to make online sales. I've always been a salesperson. I started a snowball stand when I was like 11 years old. I sold fans in the street. I was always hustling. I was always making money as a kid and a young adult. But online making money was a whole different beast. Like you can have a very successful brick and mortar business and it may not translate online. And I will say vice versa. You may have a really good online business and it doesn't translate in person because is run the same, but when it's online versus in person, it is a little bit different. There's a lot of nuances in there. So I didn't know how to run a business online. I didn't. So I accidentally grew my business based off my content. What I did, and I didn't know that I was doing, is that I built an audience. So when I started, I was teaching women how to coupon. All I did was post videos and tell you how to coupon. That's all I did. Inadvertently, I built an audience of women who wanted help saving money. So I had thousands of women coming and watching my videos every single week. I didn't sell anything to them. I did a little affiliate marketing, buy a cup, buy a t-shirt, but I didn't sell to them for 9 months. I didn't have any of my own products or services. I didn't have a course. I didn't have an ebook. I didn't have coaching. I didn't have any of that because I did not know anything about business. but I was creating a shit ton of content. In my first year on YouTube, I posted a video almost every day. And my YouTube videos back then were 15 to 20 minutes long, sometimes 30 to 40 minutes long, like long videos every single day. And I just kept building and building this audience, and I was making money from YouTube AdSense. And eventually, I started investing in some coaching programs. And eventually, I learned, like, oh, I should sell something. And I started selling a $5 membership. A $5 membership turned into a multiple six-figure business from me, all from content. So when people get on Beyonce's internet and they tell you to post your videos, I'm here to tell you it does not happen overnight. Virality is not the goal, but when you consistently post and show up, you will get the results you desire. I've been in digital marketing for 9 weeks. Awesome. What are you marketing on South Faceless? Tiffany says no. Dynasty Diva says event venues, event planning, and designer. I'm working on my content. Okay. So I started posting and my channel grew, my audience grew, and I started selling a $5 membership. And that $5 membership was making me thousands of dollars a month for years. I literally just closed that membership that I started in 2019. I closed that membership at the beginning of this year. I had that membership for well over 5 years, and it made me well over six figures. That one program made me well over six figures, and it started as $5 and it ended at like $99 a month is what people were paying towards the end. Varying prices between $49 and $99 a month for that. But my content, what I was posting, how often I was posting, me going live was driving sales into my business. So content is king. When you post and when you strategically show up on your social media, you can grow your business. But you have to be intentional about what you're posting. You cannot wake up in the morning and say, oh, I'm going to post today, and then just randomly decide to post something. You cannot be so trendy that you don't reach your target audience. So over the years, I've learned a lot of nuances about what content to post, how to post it, what it should look like, and what your goal should be. And I want to remind you that if you are a business owner, you are a business owner first and a content creator second. Because as a business owner, your goal is to what? Make sales. I'm live right now because I want to make sales. I'm not selling something actually right now, but in the future, I'm going to have something to sell to you. So I am live with the purpose of whether you become a client today or in 10 years, my goal is to make a sale versus I'm just posting content for the hell of it. All that trendy stuff, all the dancing stuff, all the lip syncs, all the current topics, unless you are a current topics person, I am not going to get on Kristen Maximizer's platforms and talk about current topics simply because that is not where my audience is. Now, if I had a personal social media, then yes, I may talk a little bit in my stories, but as far as content that's going to live on my pages forever, I'm not going to talk about that stuff because that's not relevant. There's people whose whole business is to make money from the content that they're creating, but they're not selling anything. They're making money from the content through the platforms. Does that make sense? So I really want you to shift your mind as a business owner and think my goal is to make sales first, content second. Making the content makes me sales, but your goal isn't to go viral or make tens of thousands of dollars from your videos. Now, if you make that, that's great. My goal is to sell my coaching programs. My goal is to sell my one-on-one coaching. So if I go viral from a video whose goal was to sell my coaching, great. But my goal is to not go viral. Like I'm not posting with the hopes of going viral. Does this make sense? Yes or no? So you are a business owner first, a content creator second. I have several digital products. I started with the UBC course. I have made a couple sales, not big. I need help with content. Okay, let's chat. So with all of that being said, um as someone who has been posting on social media since 2018, I have well over 16 or 1700 YouTube videos on one channel, over 100 on another channel. God knows how many TikToks and Instagrams I've done. I think I did the math and I've done over 400 lives. I think I've gone live over 400 times. Is that the right number? And I think it's more than that. That sounds kind of low. I think I've gone live over 600 times. Let me double check. Like now I'm like I should remember this. I should be remembering those stats. I haven't said them in a while, but let me double check because I've done a lot of lives. Okay. As someone who has been putting out a crap ton of content, I want to help you be better with yours. Okay. So I've only done 92 lives on this YouTube channel. On my OG YouTube channel, which is where most of the magic happens, and most of those lives are double up. So, yeah, I've gone live well over 600 times because on my OG YouTube channel, I've gone live 574 times. And I've gone live on TikTok and Instagram without going live on YouTube before. So I've gone live well over 600 times since the beginning of 2019. And what I've learned is content is king and you have to be intentional, but you can make tens of thousands of dollars from your content. So, as a result, I want to help you with that. I want to help you create content that converts for your business. I want to help you create content that's going to lead to sales in your business. Drop some money signs in the chat if you're like, this is what I need. Okay. The best part about this, are y'all ready? I haven't done anything like this in a while, probably close to a year. This 3-day live series is going to be free. I haven't done anything free in a very long time outside of just going live like this. But it's going to be a 3-day live series. Okay. 3 days. We're going to be together for 3 days, 1 hour each day, 3 days in a row. It's going to be a live just like this. It's going to be in a private room though. You won't be able to talk to me, but you'll be able to chat about this. But you will be able to come to the live series. And the takeaway from this live series is that you're going to get tips to consistently market and make sales in your business using social media. That is what you're going to leave with. What about product-based businesses? Now, what I'm going to teach can work for a product-based business, 1000%. I actually have clients who are product-based business owners. But I'm going to be talking a little bit in depth to my service-based business owner. But if you are a product-based business owner, I would definitely say you can sign up for this as well. So it's a 3-day live series, okay? This live series is called Content That Converts. Get tips to consistently market and make sales in your business using social media, okay? When you sign up for this 3-day live series, it is for you if you're looking to grow your social media and make sales from your social media and your business. Okay. So the 3 core things that I'm going to cover during this live series, number 1 is tips to create content that connects with your ideal client. One thing that I realize is that a lot of business owners start their social media and they immediately start selling. But you really have to spend time building an audience. So we're going to talk about what type of content you should be creating, connection content, in order to build an audience of ideal clients. Literally, okay? Excuse me. Because if you do not have an audience, you are selling to no one. If you do not have an audience, you're not going to make sales. If you do not have an audience of people who actually want to buy what you're selling, you're not going to make any sales. Second thing that I'm going to help you with is I'm going to help you with ways to show up consistently in your business on social media, because consistency is key. If you are not consistent, you are not going to see the results that you desire. And I am not the person that's going to tell you you need to post 3 times a day on TikTok. That's insane. I am not promoting that at all. But I'm going to share with you how you can show up consistently on your own terms and still get the results that you desire. Consistency is huge. We're also going to talk a little bit about mindset when we talk about consistency, because if you are being a negative Nancy, you're not going to get the results that you desire. You are effectively harming yourself if you are being a negative Nancy. And it's okay if you're being a negative Nancy, because I didn't know what I didn't know. Until I hired my business coach, I did not know that I was a glass half empty kind of girl. And I would be negatively talking to myself all the time. Since then, I've done a lot of work on myself in the past 4 years. And I literally have been able to go from glass half empty to a glass half full kind of girl. And that has completely changed. And I don't feel like I would have been able to I don't feel like I would have been as successful in my business had I been negative all the time. mindset. So consistency of showing up and consistently being positive. It sounds cliche, it sounds woo-woo, but you have to be what I like to call disgustingly positive about your business. It's not going to look good. It's going to go bad. There's going to be times where you make no money. It's going to be times when you are in the negative. Okay? That's just life as a business owner. But you have to build up a strong enough mindset to know how to get yourself out of a dark place. Like if my mind starts to go negative, I have the tools and the resources in order to get myself back on the positive road. I didn't have that 5 years ago, but I have that now. And I'm going to share a little bit of that with you of how to show up consistently and how to consistently build a positive mindset for yourself so that you can keep growing in your business. Third thing, my favorite part, one of my new sayings, one of my new Kristen Maximizer sayings is sell your ass off. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing with you some best practices for making sales on social media without feeling sleazy, without feeling salesy. Okay. And without feeling pushy. Because if you are on your social media, and I hate videos like this. So if you make videos like this, I'm sorry. If it's just your products floating and you saying, buy my lip gloss, buy my ebook, no one's going to buy it. That is not how you sell. When you see a commercial, they don't say buy this car, buy this shirt, buy this beer, buy these. No one's literally saying buy for the whole commercial. That is what you look like when it's just buy my lip gloss, support a Black business, go to my website and buy. Like, no one wants to buy. And this can be controversial, but I am not buying because you say support a small business. I'm not buying because you say support a Black owned business. Why do I need what you have? What problem are you solving for me? Why should I pay you to help me solve my problem? So I'm going to share with you my best practices for selling on social media without feeling sleazy. 3 days, 3 hours, all live in this very similar format. I may have slides, but for the most part, it's going to be me giving you a lot of information. Okay, so it's a free. Did I say it was free? A free 3-day live series. All you have to do is click the link in my bio, go to KristenMaximizer.com, click on Content That Converts live series. It's happening August 11th, 12th, and 13th from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for those of y'all that were like, free, I do have a VIP upgrade. Now, the VIP upgrade is for you if you have a lot of questions and you actually want specific questions answered in a coaching format. The live is going to be like this, where I'm talking, you're listening, and you can type. But when you upgrade to a VIP, you have the option to come into a Zoom room with me in a group and ask me your questions. And if you've ever been to one of my Q&As on Zoom before, you're absolutely going to love it. So basically, as a VIP, you're going to get 2 1-hour Zoom Q&A sessions with me, and it will be in a group. So you'll be able to come in and everyone gets the opportunity to ask me one question first. So if there's 10 people in the room, I'm going to go to every single person and make sure they at least get one question answered. And then after that, I open the floor and it's free for all. Whoever has another question can get their question answered. So VIP, you actually get coached by me. You get the opportunity to ask me a specific question like, hey, this is my business. This is what I'm struggling with. This is what I need help with. Hey, can you look at my Instagram? I'm struggling right here. Hey, can you look at my TikTok? Because I don't know what content I'm posting. Or, hey, what you said in the live series is great. Can you look at my content? See where I'm falling short. So that is what the VIP is for you to come into a Zoom room, basically pick my brain and get coached by me. You also are going to get a workbook. The free live series does not include a workbook. Again, if you've ever taken any of my programs, my workbooks are usually fire. Right now, it's 3+ pages, and I'm not done adding stuff to it. So it could be a 5 to 6 page workbook when I'm done adding all the things that I want to add to it. But the workbook is there to help you take notes while you're listening to me during the live, but then also help you implement, because it'll be structured out based on what I'm teaching. It'll be structured out, and you will be able to implement in your business what you learned from the live series a little bit easier when you have a workbook. All of my client feedback from workbooks has always been like, this has been so helpful after, right? So if you want to be a VIP, you'll get 2 1-hour Zoom Q&A sessions, which happen on the 11th and the 13th, right after the live series from 9:15 to 10:15, and you get a workbook. VIP is only $99. So that's a steal because coaching calls with me start at $249. So to get it for $99 is a steal. 2 Zoom Q&As and a workbook if you want to upgrade. So the way you get the upgrade is when you sign up, you're going to get a thank you page. And on that thank you page, the VIP upgrade is going to be there. VIP spots are going to be limited simply because I want to be able to actually coach. So there's limited spots available. So if you're thinking about wanting VIP, if you've been wanting to coach with me, but my one-on-one is a little bit more than what's in your budget right now, this is a great way to get coached by me on a budget, to get coached by me for the cheap. Okay. So that's what's happening August 11th through the 13th. The Content That Converts live series. It's free. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can consistently market and make sales in your business using social media. I'm covering tips to create content that connects with your ideal client, ways to show up consistently in your business and also your mindset, and then best practices for making sales on social media without feeling sleazy. It's free for those 3 days. And if you want to upgrade to a VIP and get 2 Zoom Q&A sessions and a workbook, it's only $99. Okay. So you can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com. You can go click the link in my bio. I've already turned on all the links. You can sign up. You will get the replay links as well. You will get the replay links as well. Like if you miss a day or you miss a section, you will get the replay links. They will not be available all the time. The VIPs will get them for much longer access, but everyone else will get them for a couple of days. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know if you're coming to the live series. Let me know that in the comments if you're coming. Let me know in the comments if you're coming to the live series. Y'all got 5 more minutes in me. Running on 4 hours of sleep after the day I had. No bueno. I'm exhausted. Yay, Tiffany's coming. So excited to have you. South Faceless Marketing is coming. Yay, so excited to have you. Like, I am so tired. I still have to get my clothes out of the dryer, which I don't think they're dry yet. So I have to pack because I'm leaving. Can you do faceless? So I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to adapt what I'm teaching to faceless, you can. But personally, I'm the coach that says you need to show your face. I know it's possible. People are out here doing the faceless thing, but I think it just depends on what you're selling. Me, I'm telling you to show your face and let people hear your voice because people want to buy from people they know, like, and trust. So if you want to adapt my tips to faceless, I think you can. I've never had a faceless client, so I don't know what the results are. But me personally, I'm saying show your face. Show your face, sell the thing. Now, I will tell y'all this. This is where we differ a little bit. And if this is what you do, I am not directly coming for you. This is just my observation. I personally, Crystal, personally cannot stand the MRR and like when you buy a course that's 100 courses to start something else. Simply because have you had results from what you're selling? Like I'm only selling something that either myself or my clients have gotten results from. I'm only selling something that I know is going to get you a result. But if I'm selling a course that someone else created and it's 100 ways to make things, like I never started a nail salon. I've never started a candle business. I can tell you like the best practices for a product-based business, but selling that course, I personally don't feel comfortable because it's like, okay, you're telling people that they can start all these businesses and make all this money, but is it possible? But I know a lot of people are doing that with the faceless and they're just reselling, the MRR courses and such. Again, I haven't dug into it. But me personally, I think the riches is in the niches. Pick an area that you know well, pick an area that you are strong in, and ride it till the wheels come off. Like Amazon became Amazon because Jeff started with college textbooks and then he grew. Apple started with those big old computers and now like the iPhone and the iPad are like some of the top things at Apple. The laptops and everything are still good, but like more people have an iPhone than a Mac, So I personally feel like when it comes to you starting a business, this is my hill to die on. You should choose a business doing something that you are passionate about, something that you are good at, something that you're knowledgeable about. Because when things get hard, if I'm not passionate about it, I'm quitting. Like, so if I'm just reselling the course and I'm not making the sales and I don't have any vested interest, I didn't make this course, I didn't do anything, I'm not selling that. I started a business that I ran for 17 months and I liked it, but I didn't love it. I wasn't passionate about it. So when things started going left, I didn't show up. This business, Krista Maximizer, I'm so passionate. I can pivot, I can reinvent it because it's something that I love and I enjoy doing. So, saying all that to say, you can absolutely do faceless if that works for you. If you're passionate about what you're selling, you can sell it any way that you see fit. But for me personally, I'm going to be sharing, you should show your face on that camera. And that's just me. So, any other questions before I go on to my soapbox any further? Any other questions? If you want to sign up for the live series, all you have to do is go to KristenMaximizer.com. Oh, look, one person has already signed up. All you have to do is go to KristenMaximizer.com and click on Content That Converts Live Series. It's linked in my bio, Content That Converts Live Series. You can also send me a DM on TikTok or Instagram and say, hey, I want the live series link, and I can drop it for you. Okay? Are there any other questions? The live series is free. VIP is $99 if you want to upgrade to VIP. You want more time and coaching with me, you just let me know. Okay. What questions do we have? Questions, comments, concerns? Anyone else coming to the live series? I'm so tired. I'm about to pack the suitcase and get in the bed. Well, thank y'all for joining me. I'll try to sneak in the live while I'm on the road. Otherwise, I'll be live again next week when I get back. I will be trying to pop up in my stories and let everyone know about the live series. I do have a goal for the amount of people I want into the live series. So one down, excited to see how many more people sign up. If you have any friends that are business owners that are struggling with using social media to grow their business, or they want to use social media to grow their business, or even if you're someone who's thinking about starting a business, I would say come to this live series. During the live series, I am going to be sharing a brand new one-on-one coaching offer that I have available, less than $200 per month. And if you are someone who's looking to start a business, that one-on-one coaching will be perfect for you as you are starting your business. Like I said, it's going to be less than $200 per month. So I would love, love, love to see you all in the Content That Converts live series. I'll be talking about it here until August 11th when it starts. If you have any other questions, you let me know. My DMs are always open. It's me answering them. Yay, Tiffany said she signed up. Oh, two of y'all signed up. Now we're up to 3. Oh, except someone bounced. Who's Lisa? Lisa, I think you put in your Lisa. If Lisa's here, oh, Southwest, you gotta redo it. Yours bounced. So I'm gonna delete it and then sign up again. I think you put your email address wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna delete you. So South Faceless Marketing, I need you to sign up again. Okay? Because yours bounced. Yours bounced. So sign up again. South Faceless Marketing, sign up again because your email bounced. Okay? Indiana AI Art Creator Clothing. Is that what you're doing, Monique? Indiana AI Art Creator Clothing. Okay, Southwest Face Marketing, make sure you sign up again because your email bounced. Okay? All right. I see you all are signing up. So excited to have y'all. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to go VIP, go VIP. I'll let y'all know once the VIP is full, but we have a few spots available for VIP. And VIP is going to be lit because we're going to be on Zoom. If you ever been in any of my Zoom coaching calls, you already know how I get over there. Real fun, I promise. But all right, I'm going to go because I'm exhausted. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.